What is going on? My name is Ario Juiced from jobsre.com. Jobsre.com is our job listing website. So if you're looking for work in all different types of fields, from tech, hospitality, logistics, clerical, administration, pretty much we have it all there on the website where employers are hiring for these different job titles in those industries. Of course, if you're looking for a full-time or a part-time work, seasonal, those are also available on the website, jobsre.com. And last but not least, the email list. Highly encourage you to join the email list, which could be discovered on the website, jobsre.com. Join because that's where all the latest announcements for this channel will be released first to the members on the email list. So this is why I encourage you to join the email list ASAP to stay up to date with the latest information, and you're all set. I do want to say this also. This episode is sponsored by Course Careers, which is an online tech school helping people earn between $50,000 to $100,000+ per year, working a tech job such as maybe IT support, help desk, software engineering, cybersecurity, network engineering, data analytics, UX UI designing, project management, all that they can help you learn how to do by taking their online courses, which could potentially help you land a job once you finish the course, earning between those types of, pay between $50,000 to $100,000 per year. So definitely check that out. More information down below, of course, Careers, and don't forget to use their $50 off coupon code. A lot of information, long intro, but housekeeping. Got to get this out. But yeah, more information down below. Let's talk finally. So this is going to be about Liveops, like most of my videos. And before I continue talking, I'm in my apartment. I live in the downtown area of Coral Springs, South Florida, basically. So if you see some construction action back there, cool. I actually have front row seats watching this building being built day by day, which is incredible. So awesome view, really, really, really cool. But anyway, you're here to learn more about Liveops, and I'm a former agent of the company back in 2019, and I like to give my honest testimony and experience about me working with the company. Now, I want to say this too. I was not an employee with Liveops, right? I was not on a W-2, but a contractor or an independent contractor, which is a 1099. So that's how it works with Liveops. You're not working with them. You're not working for them as a employee, but a contractor. So please do not get those two things confused, and just know what you're getting yourself involved in, which is contract work and not employment. Since you're not an employee with the company Liveops, that means you're not eligible for their benefits, such as healthcare, vision, dental, of course, the 401k plan, life insurance. All of those are not eligible to contractors because they're not employees. Only employees are eligible to take advantage of those benefits as a W-2 employee. So please do not get that confused. A lot of people very much get that confused, a lot actually. And I just want to make sure I get that out first, so no one's confused on what's going on. You're applying with Liveops as a contractor and not an employee. So please understand the difference between the two. So continue on with Liveops. The pay is another big deal for a lot of people. The pay works like this. You're basically receiving 31 cents per talk time, and per talk time means per minute. Each minute that goes by that you're on the phone with a client, you're being paid 31 cents, right? And also, just keep this in mind as well. When you're not on the phone call, meaning let's say you just got done completing a phone call with a customer, and you're not on a phone call physically with someone, right? For those minutes that are passing by that you're not on the phone call with a customer, maybe you're waiting for a phone call or a incoming call. For those minutes passing by, you're not being paid 31 cents. You're only being paid that amount if you are physically on a phone call with a customer assisting them. Okay. So you're being paid 31 cents per talk time when you're on the phone with a customer. So please understand that. Some people get that confused as well with them thinking by them just not being on the phone, by them not being on the phone call with the customer, they're continuing to be paid 31 cents. And that's not how it works. You're only paid if you're physically on the phone call with a client, let's say for 10 minutes. And for those next 10 minutes, you're being paid 31 cents for each minute that goes by within that 10-minute duration. So that's how it works. Now, I was able to earn $2,500 twice from the time I worked with Liveops. How was I able to do that? Basically, when I applied to the company, it was late October, basically, like mid or late October. It was around, excuse me, my voice. Where's my water? My God. One second. Oh, I'm back. Get some water here. All right, excuse me. So I was able to earn that kind of money because at that time I worked during the holiday season. So that's a big deal to earn more money because those major holidays, people are usually not working, right? People are with their family and friends having a good time enjoying the holidays. So no one's really working. But as an agent, if you decide to work those major holidays, you're being paid more money. So the pay may go up to like 36 or 37 cents per talk time. On those major holidays. So those major holidays consist of Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving Eve, New Year's. Those holidays, you're being paid more money when you work those days. And that's what I did. I literally worked every day with Liveops, and I even worked on so-called Christmas. Now, I was able to earn more money, plus the bonuses they give out for people who decide to work on those major holidays. So you don't have to do this. Of course, you don't have to work on those holidays. You don't have to do what I did. You can work once a week. It's really up to you because you're a contractor. And that means you can set your own schedule. So if you want to work 10 hours a day, so be it. How you want to set it up, it's really up to you when it comes to the scheduling. How many times or how often you're working throughout the day. It depends on you. But again, you don't have to work those major holidays. I did it because I wanted the money. So that's how I was able to earn $2,500 per month with Liveops because I worked during those major holidays and plus the bonuses they give out. So that's something to keep in mind. Plus, I worked every single day. I had no days off, literally. For those 2 months, I had no days off. And when I say I worked every day, it doesn't mean I'm working 10 hours a day all 7 days throughout the week. That's not the case. I may work 8 to 10 hours Monday through Fridays, and the weekends maybe 2 to 3 hours max, and I'm done. That's what I mean by I worked every day. Again, you don't have to work weekends, nights. The schedule is all up to you, how you decide to work because you're a contractor. It's like a small business basically. So it depends how you want to do it. It really all depends. What I do also want to talk about, and last but not least, is the background test. The background test does cost money, meaning you have to pay for it. Okay. It costs between $25 to $45. Between that price range, that's how much you have to pay for the background test before you start working with Liveops. So that's something to keep in mind as well, that you have to pay for the background test. Now, I'm not sure how strict they are when it comes to background. I'm not sure if they're strict on people with felonies or misdemeanors. That's something you have to contact Liveops about, which is by contacting Liveops support, and ask them those questions because I have no idea how strict they are when it comes to background tests, what they consider to be. I mean, what's okay, what's not okay in terms of your arrest history. I'm not sure if they're okay with people with fraudulent activities or being arrested for fraudulent, things like using someone's ID or, I'm not sure how strict they are when it comes to fraudulent activities. You being arrested for that reason, I have no idea. So I highly recommend that you contact Liveops support for further information when it comes to their background test, because I have no idea. I was able to pass it, obviously, but just do that to gain the most up-to-date information when it comes to the background test. contact Liveops support. But I do want to say this also: Liveops does not perform drug tests. So if you have a history of drug abuse, you're good, because they do not actually drug test anyone with Liveops, only the background test. So you're good on that. If you had some trouble back then with drug abuse, you're good. They don't drug test anyone. I do want to say one more thing before we leave. I want to talk about the training now, and I'll stop here. Training is also unpaid, right? The training does take a while, meaning it may take you some weeks to finish because it's a lot of information being thrown at you. It took me literally a week to finish everything. It was a lot of information, and I took down notes while doing the training because I know myself that I can't retain so much information. I just can't retain all the information like this. So I take notes. I'm a big believer in taking notes, and notes meaning screenshots, photos, videos, notepad, whatever it takes for me to have that information in my possession when I need it. That's what I do. So that's something I highly recommend for you to do if you're trying to work with Liveops, is to take notes. Take lots and lots of notes. Again, if that means screenshot, video with your smartphone, whatever it takes, document as much info as you possibly can, because you're going to need it once you start taking phone calls with customers, because that's what I did. A lot of things were being asked from customers, and I forgot how to do it because there's so much information, like I said before. And if it wasn't for my notes, I'll be a lost puppy. So take down notes. Take notes galore. Take notes like there's no tomorrow. You'll be very happy that you do so. So do that. Again, training is not paid for the amount of time that you are learning all the material. You're not being paid for. So if it takes you 2 weeks to finish up, you're not being paid for those 2 weeks because it's unpaid training. But again, take notes. Trust me, take lots of notes. That's it with this video. Let me get up out of here. I have some things to do. Once again, more information down below. Check out jobsre.com if you're looking for work. If you're not interested in working with Liveops, I have a plan B for you. My website is a job listing website where we have a listing of jobs that are hiring in different fields or industries. So check that out. In-person, hybrid, on-site, remote work. It's all on my website, jobsre.com. If you're looking for equipment, if you're working from home, if you need a desktop computer, we have that available on the website as well. The most up-to-date and required equipment to work remotely, we have those available on the website. And like I said before, course careers. If you're looking to get into the tech field from your current role, definitely check out course careers. Start earning between $50,000 to $100,000 once you finish up the course. And I wish you all the best. But much love to you. Have a wonderful day out there. All the information is down below, obviously. And thanks for watching. Peace out. Catch you on the next one.